Greetings from Victoria. My name is Garnet Schulhauser, and I'm the author of 4 books in the spiritual genre: Dancing on a Stamp, Dancing Forever with Spirit, Dance of Heavenly Bliss, and Dance of Eternal Rapture. All of these books deal with my dialogue and astral travels with my spirit guide, Albert. I'm also a level 2 quantum healing hypnosis technique practitioner, and for more information on the QHHT program, please see my website, Garnet Schulhauser, QHHT.com. And for more information on my books, see my other website, which is garnetschulhauser.com. Before we get into today's serious topic of the day, I'd like to relate to you a funny story I heard recently. It seems that one day, a legal assistant, a paralegal, and a partner in a big city law firm were strolling through a park on their way to lunch. They suddenly came upon an antique oil lamp. They picked it up and rubbed it, and lo and behold, out pops a genie in a puff of smoke. Now the genie says, "I usually only grant 3 wishes, but since there's 3 of you, in this case I'll grant you 1 wish each." Me first, says the legal assistant. "I want to be in the Bahamas driving a speedboat without a care in the world." And poof, she's gone. Next is the paralegal, who says, "I want to be in Hawaii relaxing on the beach with an endless supply of pina coladas and the love of my life." And poof, she's gone. The genie next turns to the partner and says, "Okay, you're next." And the partner says, "I want those 2 back in the office right after lunch." The topic for today is linear time an illusion? And the short answer to that is yes, linear time is an illusion. We believe that everything that happened before the present time is part of the past, and that everything that will happen after the present time is part of the future. This theory as to how time unfolds on our planet governs our perception of the world we live in and how we fit into it, but it is only an illusion on the earth plane, albeit a very persuasive illusion. The reality is that the past and the future do not exist, and the only time frame is at one gigantic now moment that governs and encompasses everything. So all of our past lives and all of our future lives all occur at the same time as our present life. But in order for us to enjoy a learning experience during our journeys through the earth plane, we are allowed to experience our lives in a sequential fashion to help us learn from one life to the next in terms of what we did wrong before and what we'd like to improve and change. Thus, to us, as we journey through our incarnations on earth, a life that we lived in the 15th century appears to us to have occurred prior to a life that we lived in the 18th century. Thus, our perception of our lives in sequence could be described as a sequential concurrence, or if you like oxymorons, a concurrent sequence. And so that we don't unduly interfere with our present lives, we are not allowed to view or perceive any of our, quote, future lives until we are able to view them in sequence. Thus, when you die and transition over to the spirit side, your soul can view all of your lives in the Akashic records, but again, you'll be blocked from viewing any of your, quote, future lives, because that would mess up your planning for your next lives on this planet. The concept of no linear time is very difficult for humans to understand, and whenever I complained to my spirit guide Albert that I didn't quite understand the fact that there is no linear time, he would say I should not worry, because I had to deal with the limitations of my puny human mind. Once back on the spirit side, we will fully understand the concept of no linear time, and we will look at humans back on earth with amusement as they are still reacting to things that they think happened in the past, or to contemplate things that might happen in the future with eagerness or dread. In the meantime, while we still are completing our journeys on earth, we will have to live with the grand illusion of no linear time. All the information I've given you today about the illusion of linear time was obtained from me through some of my QHHT sessions and the information that the higher self has given me, as well as from my conversations with my spirit guide Albert. Anyway, that's all for now, folks. Enjoy your journey, and remember to keep on dancing.